All right, everybody, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, May 17th. We are going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you kind of the setup that I took today in banking, about 2%. And I did post this setup right here in my channel through our Discord. That link will be below. I'm here to answer any questions and show you potential setups that I've been looking at. I posted this setup well before price even got to this area. I said looking to see price trade higher until higher time frame supply zone before selling off, and of course that's exactly what happened when price ended up tapping into that zone. So if you want to join that Discord, that link will be below. But besides that, we're going to do a little bit something different. I did record me trading this live. Got in a couple of times, and I'm going to kind of break down to show you what I was looking at. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and we hope you guys enjoy this. All right, folks, so before we get into the analysis, I'm going to show you why I took this trade. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, I will show you that price was reacting to a major supply zone in here from August. I will highlight this for you. This was the area of price before price melted to the downside and reversed the market. So I will show you guys this right here. And now we're going to go down to the 5-minute time frame. So our analysis was that we wanted to trade back into this higher time frame supply zone and then identify a 5-minute area where we could see price break down at, similarly to what we saw in the 4-hour time frame. And we identified this supply zone in here, basically the single candle before we saw price melt the market to the downside, breaking multiple structures and swing lows down here. And so that's all we did. We waited for price to trade into the zone, and then once we got more of a confirmation, we took it to the downside and banked pretty big. So let's go ahead and hop into this live trading session, and we hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we are here reviewing the trading session. As you can see, it is a little bit difficult because I did put my face cam right at my entry and my stop loss, but you can see there on the very left, I identified that supply zone I was looking at trading, and as you can see, I was getting in with my stops at the top of the zone. Just going to fast forward it because I want you guys to see kind of what I was doing. As you see, price was starting to trade down a little bit. It was being a little bit impatient. Price kept finagling, moving around a little bit. So after a while, I did tighten my stop loss. And here, when price was starting to come back, I was taking out the trades that I did have in profit, just because I wanted to perhaps get a better entry or wait to see what price was going to decide to do. I also was going to re-enter if I got a confirmation entry, because price seemed to be bouncing off this little support zone right here. Let me mute myself right there. All right, there we go. So yeah, I was taking out my entries here because price seemed to be bouncing off this support zone, and I wanted to wait for price to break a candle before I got in. So I have more confirmation and I have more faith in the setup. We're gonna go ahead and advance. As you see, I'm getting back in because price has been starting to wick out again in the same area. So as price was doing that, as price was wicking out and showing some resistance from the supply zone, I was getting a little bit more faith in the setup because I realized that I was probably just a little bit impatient. And it is a Wednesday, and I don't like trading on Wednesdays because the market tends to fake out people. So I was just making sure that I wasn't one of those traders that they were getting ready to fake out. As you can see, I didn't close any of my setups or any of my trades. I was simply waiting to add a couple more positions, a position or two when price was getting ready to reverse to the downside. As you can see, I'm ready to pull the trigger on an order once I see price break the candle to the downside. Go ahead and advance it. Now you can see I was trying to fix it because I realized that my face cam was probably in the way of this setup. So I wanted you guys to be able to have a good view of the full trading. There it is. All right, there it is. So I fixed it at 10 minutes into it so you guys could see price action and show you guys what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm getting ready to add a third position. I do take 4 positions in total, but I believe on this setup I only took 3 positions just because it was a Wednesday and we had a very tight stop loss. And if I ended up losing that trade, it would have been a very small loss. So you're going to see me go ahead and add another position on a confirmation point when price breaks this candle. Go ahead and advance it a little bit more. So there's my third entry. I entered at the break of that bearish candle right there. And now price is going to start melting, but reacting to this minor demand zone in here. So we were waiting to see what price would do. We were very confident that price would melt and break some significant lows if we were able to break this little zone in here. We were pretty confident that price would break through. We were just waiting. And if price didn't break through the zone, we would probably be out pretty quick because that means that price wants to just reverse to the upside. So you can see me being patient, drinking my cup of coffee, just waiting for it to unfold. We'll go ahead and advance it a little bit more. And you can see my disappointment in my face. But then the next candle showed some significant strength. I highlighted this demand zone where price was reacting at. And then we got the point where price broke. And I was pretty happy because we were in profit and we knew that price was going to melt to the downside. And now you can see me looking down because I was trying to figure out a target on the higher time frame. I was zooming out on the charts on my phone, waiting to see what price potential exit points would be for this trade. So let's go ahead and advance it a little bit more. We were wondering what price would do at this zone, but we were just doing this as a precautionary measure because if price did reject this zone and ended up trading around to my entries, I probably would have gotten out for a break even. But as you can see, price broke pretty quick. And we were just waiting to exit once price took out this swing low down right here. And we did this for a couple reasons. We exited at this point because price took liquidity, took out a couple of lows, and we were also wondering if price would perhaps trade back up to where my entries were because of this strength. So we were thinking that maybe perhaps price created a new supply zone, and we were wondering if price would reverse from that area to see maybe we could perhaps get in again. But you know, we were very content, very happy with that profit. As you can see, I booked a nice 4-to-1 on that one, trading this supply zone. So we took 2 total trades out of this one. Each trade is about 4 positions, so we took a total of 8 positions that were both in profit. This was a breakdown. We hope you guys enjoyed this kind of new type of analysis. Really, ideally, we just wanted to show you how I manage my trades. So yeah, we hope you guys found this to be informational. If you guys do enjoy it, let me know. Maybe we could do more of this in the future. Again, that Discord link is going to be in the description below. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to just follow how I trade, supply and demand, if you have any questions at all, that link's going to be in the description. So we hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you hopefully Thursday or Friday.